Hey everybody, and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be looking at 3 simple tips when you start a new project out. So whenever you're starting a new project, there's always some things that you should do right away, because there's some settings in GameMaker that are kind of just not good. So first of all, when you first load this up, it might automatically be set to 30 frames per second, which is really not good. I can't really think of any video games that are coming out in 2017 or 2018 and are not using 60 frames a second. So just go into the settings and change that basically right away. Unless you have some special project going on, it should just be 60 frames a second. And second, I already have this set up, but basically what can happen is this room looks like a box. It doesn't look like this. And sometimes also these menus are gone, so you just need to go to room and then room properties and make sure this is 1920 by 1080 at the very least, because you want it to be a full window of a screen. And rooms, they can also be bigger than this. You can make them way bigger than this. So then if you want a viewport so you only see a certain portion of it, then you will want to make these 1920 by 1080 as well, just because it's really kind of the standard for video games today. So with that all set up, it'll just make things so much better, and your project will look like a normal video game, really. And the third thing is basically a way to manage your games. So if you're creating a new object or creating anything, you're going to want to have prefixes for them. So if I have a new object, I want obj underscore to be my prefix. And then you can just name it whatever you want. And then rooms are rm underscore. Fonts are fnt underscore. Shaders, well, I don't really know. You can kind of make that whatever you want, but then scripts are like that. Shaders, I don't really use shaders too much, so I don't really have anything that I set up. And you can set these up however you want, but I'm just showing you what I do. And then sounds, SND, and then tile sets would be TS underscore. Sprites are SPR underscore, and I already have a sprite right there. And timelines I don't really use. And also for objects, I also have this, which is for controllers. I like to keep that separate because basically, to me, objects and controllers are completely different. A controller is like something that's keeping track of the buttons you're pressing or holding all the data from the game. They're not like actual objects inside your game. Of course, if you just want to have everything be an object, that's fine too. It's really more for however you want to manage it, but you should always be using prefixes no matter what type of prefix you're using. So, I hope this was helpful for you, and thank you for watching.